truly an outrage. Speaking from my family, this is an outrage. The people who have been in the Occupy movement at the house, those are our family. This is our family. These supporters are our family. This is an unjust eviction. I cannot believe to what measures the sheriffs are willing to go to serve some people that sole interest is not the well-being of the community, but rather a few dollars. We are not digits. We are not dollars. We are people trying to stay in our home. Our home doesn't just mean a profit, doesn't just mean a mortgage. It means memories. It means a lot of, it means the American dream. That's the so-called American dream. And then these people with no respect for what is going on, especially when they've been told that the bank is negotiating with us, they do not care. This is the example of where their care for the community is. We are the community.
That's right. That's right.
What is their problem?
That's right.
I think that the battlefield, apparently their enemies is their own community that they're supposed to protect. I cannot believe this outrage is speaking from my family. This is just, I can't understand what was going through their head when they did this. This is just a peaceful resistance. How do you call this? How do you name this? There is no such thing for this. This shouldn't exist. We're just trying to say peacefully that, look, the bank had an error and we're trying to negotiate now because they did not want to negotiate, and this is their answer. It's such a shame. It is a shame. And we will not back down.
No, we won't.
We're not going anywhere.
That's right.
No matter how many times they come, we have the power of truth. They might have the power of numbers, but we have the power of truth. And the power of truth cannot be beaten. Thank you.
What does your home in South Minneapolis mean to you and Alejandra and your parents? What does it mean?
Well, as many families around the nation, it means just much more than just the material wealth, the material structure. I mean, it means dreams. It means memories. I grew up in that home, you know. So many things that money can never compensate for. And I mean, we're just asking for a negotiation. And I mean, it doesn't take these banks who are sitting on billions of dollars. They don't really, how do you say it? They don't lose anything. They're gonna regain all the money anyways, you know. So,
what can you tell us about your family, about you and Alejandra, the work you've done for the DREAM Act, and about your parents, who I understand work a couple jobs?
Well, everything we do obviously is not for benefit of us, but for the benefit of all. You know, we want to help this community grow, and this is just a small step that we're trying to show. You know, this is just resistance. You know, we're not holding, we're not being violent. We don't have weapons, anything. You know, this is our way of telling the entire Minnesota that we're all suffering. Like the suffrage is just coming to our homes. You know, it's not only outside, because what happened was that we're used to helping the community outside of our home, but it amazed us when it came to our home. You know.
We're going to head in a second to the rally in front of Sheriff Richard Stonick's office, but before we go, I wanted to ask you, if you had a one-on-one conversation with Stonick, what would you say to him?
I think that everyone has choices, and he chose the side of the bank, whereas he knew that we could negotiate, but anyways, he still went for it. He's got a choice that to stop these evictions and use his personnel for evictions, as I think another sheriff has done in Florida, I believe. Everyone has options. It just takes a lot of courage to take the right option.